back, ladies and gentlemen. We are going straight back into it. No breaks. Same cup of coffee. Same dog barking in the background for some reason. This is a cruiser engagement. We should have the overwhelming advantage. It'd be interesting if they actually accept this. Ooh. Ooh, it's thinking about it. Attack enemy ships in general, please. Oh, hello. Starting us off. Where is it starting us off? Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Very well. Do we have radar? We do. Well, I'm amazed we didn't see this coming, then. All radar operators are... well, probably wouldn't be best to fire them, but certainly some reprimand is in order. That is the Luca. I want you to go to screen, because I think that's going to be more important in the next 5 seconds. We have the Goiden and the Fian working together, so both our modern heavy cruisers. I don't want to lose these. Go to turn together, go to squad max, and make a emergency turn, immediate, to the south. Execute. Nope, I only meant to take one turn there, but oh well. Luca does not appear to be aiming her torpedoes. People are firing. Fian and Goiden's secondary guns are going. Goiden's the only one shooting her primary cannon. Oh, Goiden is hit by a torpedo. How are you doing? Oh, okay, so you've already got the flooding under control, but you did take a lot of flotation damage. Change heading. We will come around. That appears to be one of their destroyers knocked out. Okay, she still has the flooding under control apparently. That or the number is so high it's gone beyond 0. It doesn't look like that destroyer is active. We will skirt around just in case. Yep, so you can see in daylight our radar range is actually less than our actual visual range. So we will turn that off for now. What is our squad max? It has dropped by 3 knots. Fian is hit by a torpedo. Where did you get hit by a torpedo from, Fian? Limited flooding. Well, we will close out the engagement, I suppose. I am willing to walk away with a destroyer kill. Doesn't look like that torpedo came from that destroyer, however. Doesn't look like it, I say. Yes, pick up survivors. Go down to cruise. Are you damaged? No, everyone else seems okay. Yep, everyone is reporting Broners in the area for some reason. Yeah, so it was only the Fian and the Goiden that took any real damage in that engagement. And they took, I'm not going to say minor torpedo hits, but very controllable torpedo hits. If they had taken a second one, I would have been sweating. They limited to 26 knots. Okay. Go off, go together. We will slow down to 16 knots to give the Espingol a chance to catch up. looks like she's got a little bit of damage. Oh no, she's closing in. Very well. We'll turn south just to give her a chance to catch up. No reports on any other ships in the area, even though the order of battle did mention that the Bronin was in the area, along with 2 light cruisers. But that is probably the Austrian effort to break the blockade thwarted once more. Got some aircraft moving around. What are you? That is a cap. Who's launching the cap? We'll go check that out real quick. It's some of our aircraft, but I don't trust that there's a cap flying this far out in the middle of the Mediterranean. Yep, search pattern of bombers, and those will be airships as well. Yep, carrying some parasite fighters. It may be coming time to get rid of our airship bases. Because our aircraft are just becoming so much faster. Oh no, they are going out beyond the range of our actual aircraft. Fiend reports that she's limited flooding. I thought you already had that under control. Fiend's fine. Goyden, yeah, Fiend, they're fine. Just casually breaking Italy's neutrality right there. Oh. Let's take a look. They are attacking a land installation. Alright. So that's our aircraft just going over and deciding that they want to blow up enemy aircraft. Maybe I should put some medium bombers, maybe in Spalato or something. Oh, here we go. Spalato has sent aircraft to bomb a destroyer. Some recon dive bombers flying around. The game has stopped for... Did we get a report? A plane from Bonifico? Oh no, there's the Bronin. Okay, so she's got herself stuck in there. What the hell is a cap doing all the way out? I don't know. This game gets weird sometimes. Can I take control of her? No, she is very strictly under the command of the AI. So she'll probably just go in circles there. Yeah, look, if they stick out there, we won't be able to do much. But it's good that our Italian planes managed to spot them. Our Italian planes, our Corsican planes, sorry. We'll see how long the game lets this carry on for. It turns out our anti-aircraft fire is a lot more effective than their anti-aircraft fire. That was 3 of their aircraft that just got nuked out of the sky for no bomb hits. So a friendly Cap has attacked, but it didn't get a kill. One aircraft got damaged from anti-aircraft fire. A bunch of aircraft are returning for lack of fuel, and that was the end of that. And it turns out they did slip. They did slip through the Strait of Sicily. Well, I wonder how that came about. They must have managed to. Maybe the damage that we took on our heavy cruisers was enough for them to try and declare victory. Germany's laid down a new carrier. I would love some extra. Oh, there we go. Extra asking shall receive. Oops, no. Do it by type. Asking you shall receive for extra money, I guess, after that army offensive. What we're going to do, we were going to look at aircraft types, weren't we? And we had just gotten the specs on the enemy's fighter, 182 versus our lorry, so it's pretty comparable. It has more firepower, but ours is more maneuverable. The one is also tougher. Apparently it carries a bomb load, so it might be worth... It might be worth upgrading our fighters. Yeah, our torpedo bombers are looking a little bit old in the tooth, but fighters have to be... Fighters are... speed and firepower. Oops. Hang on. There we go. And what were we going to do? We may put some aircraft... We may put some medium bombers on Spalato. Fighters, dive bombers, torpedo bombers. I'm going to reduce the number of torpedo bombers, and I am going to add air unit, and you will be medium bombers. Yep, and that will slowly, when those, okay, their experience has gone down to poor, but when those planes get built, they will join that squadron. Yes. It's starting to come together. I could use a few more submarines. I might have to start commissioning another bunch. Oh, we get a few hundred more income per turn. We're starting to lose friendly submarines faster than I would like. Their raiders aren't quite matching up to our blockade score. I did not expect this to happen. Oh. 5 battleships versus 1 battleship, 1 battlecruiser versus 1 battlecruiser. Yeah, because the Torville got torpedoed. We have a carrier, they do not. They are using armed merchant cruisers. We'll see if they accept. Nope. Oh, another 11k in the bank. I'm just going to decline that one. I'm willing to take this one. Nope, they are not. Convoy defense. I am willing to take this one. So are they. Ooh. Very well. We should have the advantage. I say should. It has given us 3 battleships, whereas they will have none. We have we have every single aircraft carrier France has, apart from the Aramachis, who is over in Southeast Asia. I do need to check on those new. We have a 2nd battle division, so that must be the Picard, if I had to guess, since these are all the Austrian class. Or maybe it's the Picard in Gunsight 1. Excuse me. Well, we will play the turns. What time is it now? 10 hours until 10 hours until sunset. So our carriers have enough time to come into play. We have not been given control of our battleships yet. Oh, hello, what's that? Okay, well, someone's providing a cap for us. Well, that's very nice of them. I don't believe we'll have trouble with Austrian aircraft, not this far out. I don't know which way the convoy is going. We have gained control. Actually, no, we'll stick on cruise. The convoy appears to be heading it in roughly the same direction we are. Luca and Jean Bart are moving to screening positions. At 16 knots, we will be faster than it's on. It's on like Donkey Kong. Jean Bart first in contact with the enemy. Don't know which way it's heading. It's heading straight for us. Okay. Jean Bart, Luca, go into screen formation. Go to battle speed. Prepare to actually go to full speed. Prepare to intercept. That is a battle cruiser. This is a large vessel of some sort. We will send dive bombers. Actually, I want you there. Are you able to get that? Yes, so you can change to heavy load. The 2 light carriers, we will also send dive bombers. Is that the one you're using for? So that. Which one are you using for recon? This one. Not a lot of recon aircraft about. Okay. 33 nautical miles. It should be less than. It should be far less than their actual range. Go down to 20 knots. The battlecruiser has opened fire at Jean Bart. It is the Marin. It's an older ship. Looks like it's been newly refurbished. It's not awful. We do have the entire specs on it. 11-inch belt. She's more heavily armored than our battle cruisers, but not as much as our battleships. Are we able to get our rear turrets? Yes. So every gun is now firing at that ship. She's bold. Does not have any torpedoes. I'm going to send them down there. Oh, it looks like she's had enough and is turning away. She will outpace us. 28 knots, but not by much. So we'll be able to stay in contact with her for a little bit. While we're here, we will launch a second strike. We'll put it in front there. Launch strike. Can we set the target? Nope. Okay. Cancel. Location. That again. We will send our torpedo bombers. Launch strike as quick as you can. They won't be available till the afternoon, but alright. Our battleships are getting some hits in. Kaiser class is hit. Where on earth is that Kaiser class? Did we misidentify this? Apparently we must have. Go there. Go there. Go there. Oh, so those are some dive bombers. Gunsight 1 is slowing down to recover her float plane. I would like it if those dive bombers actually... Oh, nope, they're coming back. The Kaiser class is faster than our ships, but only by 1 knot. Shen is hit. I'm waiting to see if these aircraft will turn up. Because that is a lot of aircraft. It's about 50 aircraft all flying very angrily towards this Austrian asshole. It might be up to the battleships to chase it down. The 2 rear turrets have been blown off. All the main armament is disabled. The secondary guns are still firing. She's on fire. She has gone down. Well done, gentlemen. Well done. A unfortunate showing from the French naval aviation. But trying to find one ship in an ocean is not what the French Navy, the French naval arm was, well, kind of what it was built for. Our ships, our new destroyers are starting to finish their working up. A few of them are starting to come in. We will send... you're still working up, you're still working up. You finished your working up early. Well, we will send you to the Mediterranean. How much does it cost to actually build these claymores? 500? We will build another claymore. Our ship... replace the... we still have a claim... Oh no, she sank. Yeah, that's right. She got submarined. So we'll build another claymore. We'll sell them that. Apparently they have developed a new fighter. Maybe that's the old one, because it's actually slower than the last one. They start to rely heavily on their surface raiders. And they have built some brand new submarines. I don't think they're going to accept this one somehow. Oh, it's thinking about this one. The location is, so the location is within their... Luca, why are you out there? Oh. You are scouting for a battle cruiser. Why is the Lil out there? Is that the Lil? Oh. Where is the battle cruiser? Why are you scouting for a ship that's like 100 nautical miles behind you? Alright. Oh. Oh. No, Lil, just keep turning. Cogni has launched torpedoes. Submerged torpedo flat hit. I believe that means that she took a torpedo, but it just dinged off the side. Please tell me your secondaries are aiming at that destroyer. Lil's not even reporting moderate problems with... There's a lot of torpedoes. We're just going to keep our course, it's affecting our gunnery. But we're just going to... Oh, she got hit. Oh, by 2. How are you doing? Oh, that's a lot of flooding. Fuck. Cogni is in a lot of trouble as well. I'm hoping Lil can get some of this flooding under control. She reports that she's limiting her flooding. Maybe not fast enough. I'm going to put her on real slow. Like 4 knots. She's starting to get it under control. Oh, come on, Lil. pull it together. You've got it down by more than half. Oh, damage control. Okay, so she's managed to stop the flooding. We're going to take her up to 10 knots, and we're going to just limp her back in towards Spalato. It looks like the Marin did not come out of that unscathed either. Her front turret has been blown clean off and her main armament is disabled. I'm not really willing to hang out and finish her off, however. We'll see if our aircraft can turn up. Planes were reported taking off from Zara. I don't know where they are. Those enemy ships should be heading straight towards Circe, one of our submarines that's off the coast of Zara. Yep, your flooding isn't increasing, but it's not going away. So we're just going to limp her back to port. Our mines are starting to... Oh. The submarine has reported a contact. It's too far for us to really do anything about it. There's aircraft patrolling there. Okay. We'll put everything on squad max. They're attacking our... Those enemy aircraft are attacking our... Where's that? They're attacking our destroyers for some reason. They've attempted a dive bombing run. We didn't hit anything, but they didn't either. Oh, those are our aircraft now approaching an enemy ship. Luca! Oh, I'm going to be so pissed off if I lose the Luca because of AI fuckery. Espanol strikes far out. How's the Espanol? Not as bad as what Luca, but she might not make it. It'll be a miracle if Luca comes out of this. High speed increases flooding. Stop! Stop! Look, far out game. Yeah, we're going to lose the Luca. I'm sorry, guys. It's just going to be the AI. Yes. We're going to lose the Luca because the AI decided that it would be a great idea to just run straight past the enemy base. Espanol, how are you doing? You've managed to stop your flooding, but you are just like sitting feet above the actual waterline. Awful weather. I'm not happy about that. I am very displeased with how that turned out. And their battlecruiser managed to return to base. Oh, major victory, get over it. That is a pain in the ass. I'm going to have to make an all-new Luca now. A better Luca, and hopefully one where the game won't screw me out of a light cruiser. Well, that is our time, ladies and gentlemen. I will see you all next time. Ciao.